As TheEnFenn here, and I want to talk about why people hate the model so much. I think it's honestly just because of the inconsistency. Because I mean, I'm looking at the gameplay right now, and I want to tell you guys, this gameplay is okay, but it's not great. I ended up going +4. In the beginning of the game, I was actually doing alright. I just died right there. But the thing is from that distance, I should have killed the guy. I mean, I have ranged equipped on this weapon, and that's what a lot of people don't like, is how inconsistent it is. And I think it's ridiculous how there are sometimes in this gameplay where I just flat out I mean, there's one guy where I shoot 3 times before he dies from a close distance away. Now, I just died 3 times in a row. Two of them were my fault because I went somewhere where I shouldn't have gone. One of them I went where I shouldn't have gone, and then one of them I didn't see the guy, and then right there I just shot a guy a couple of seconds ago, and it was from the same distance as I shot the other guy earlier in the game, and that guy didn't die and that one did. And you know, right there, that's 2 shots to kill when that's relatively the same distance as before. And the reason why I say relatively is because I do have ranged equipped on this weapon. So I should get that extra range, and I should be able to kill that guy in 1 shot. Which is what kind of upsets people, is with how inconsistent this game is, or this gun is, that's what a lot of people hate about this gun. Now, I don't have damage on it yet, and so I think it would probably be better with damage, but you see right there, that's from the same distance as a lot of the other ones were. And, you know, with that being said, that's even a shorter distance right there, and he died. And he died in 2 shots. So that's why a lot of people hate this gun. And it's kind of a short commentary, but a long gameplay. So I think I might speed up some of it, or not speed up, or maybe just throw in some music. I'm undecided as of now. But you know, that's kind of my thing with the model. I think it's a good gun half the time, and then the other half it's just awful. This thing is just horrible when it comes to upgrading. I mean, I kid you not, this is the best gameplay I've gotten in forever, because other than that I'd get a good gameplay, but our team would lose, or something would happen. And my recommendation for this gun, if you are looking to level up this gun, because if you get damage on it, I haven't used damage on it yet, but I mean, range doesn't seem to help it at all, but hopefully with damage on it, it'll help a little bit. But I know that if you play hardcore, which I know a lot of people hate hardcore, but with the model is incredible in hardcore. I mean, it is just outstanding. And you know, that's just kind of my thing. Is I was playing hardcore, I think it was last night or something. I was also playing it earlier today, and this gun kills in almost 1 hit from very far distances. Part of me wants to just hook on a sniper scope to this thing and just start going around sniping, because it was that good. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but hardcore mode seems to help a lot with it. Now, when it comes to hardcore, best thing to equip this with to get better gameplay is to hook it up with with kick and steady aim. Now I have range on this, and hook it up with kick until you get range and damage, because I actually ran some tests. I'm not showing it here, but I ran a lot of tests, and a lot of those tests showed that when I hooked it up with range, or not range, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. When I hooked it up with kick and steady aim, the bullet spread was so close together. I mean, it was incredible how close it was together. And, but when I aimed down sights, it went a little crazy. So one thing you guys need to do is, if you hook it up with kick and steady aim, do not aim down sights. Now, on this, I have range and dead silence on, so I wasn't really worried about that, so I was aiming down sights more, which is more logical. Now, I don't know if it's a myth or not, but I felt that when I aimed down sights more, I got a little farther range. Now, I know that may sound a little dumb, and it very easily might not be true, but it just seemed like that to me. You know, if it's not, let me know. I mean, it may sound dumb, but that's just what I've thought from it. The range perk doesn't really help at all. I was playing some Money in the Dank before I got this, because it has range on that prior to. because they set up the classes, and so prior to getting it, I wanted to test out range, and I didn't really see much of a difference. And, you know, right there, I just shot a guy once from a fairly close distance, and he didn't die. And that's what a lot of people hate about this gun. It's so inconsistent. So what I'm hoping is that once you get damage on here, it's much more reliable. And I'm not sure. If it is more reliable, please leave me a comment down below. You know, that's just kind of my take on that. One thing I want to talk about, 2 updates for my channel. I'm kind of done with the gameplay as of now, but 2 updates for my channel. I'm going to hopefully be getting a better mic soon. It's not a horrible mic, but I can't do dual commentaries or anything, and I really want to start doing dual commentaries. So if I end up getting a mic, I'm still undecided on it, but if I do end up getting a standalone mic, not like a headset one, I am gonna start doing something where every Friday. Oh, I just want to talk about this real quick. That took 3 shots from a fair distance away to kill that one guy, but I don't know, I just want to talk about that. I thought that was pretty cool. That guy had awful accuracy. I don't have the best either. I'm not saying anything. But anyway, so every Friday I will be having a series called Fatherly Fridays, where I will do a dual commentary with my dad. And first thing we're going to talk about is how we got kicked out of Universal. And we got escorted out of Universal for something that Universal did wrong, and we ended up just trying to fix, or my dad did. And so I'll go more in detail about that when that time comes. But, you know, that's the first update. Second update is that I'm going to do something called the Road to Gold, which I know is fairly common, and it's kind of late in the game to do it. But I'm going to be doing it for every gun, which is why I'm using the model now. And so that's that. I will be doing a, you know, probably at level 10, 20, and 31 for each gun. I will show the progress of the gun. And, you know, I also wanted to point something else out. Even though I went 20 and 16, I was the highest scoring player in this game. But anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.